Hey, hello, happy holidays. I'm flying back today. In the meantime, mortgage rates have hit 2 month lows since back in October. The economy grew by 4.3% in the third quarter of last year. That's July through September. It's the fastest pace of growth in a couple years. What might upset the market for just a bit today is that later today, Tuesday, they will release the actual minutes of the most recent Federal Reserve meeting. So there could be a market rehash of the notion that there might just be one interest rate reduction in 2026. Uh, I think there's going to be more. I haven't been 100% right, but I think we'll have more than one, especially with the changing of the guard at the Federal Reserve. So look for a little bit of upset today, but it will recover, I think. And by recover, I mean we're in a good place with interest rates. Look at that 30-year fix. There's no discount fee connected to these rates. The fixed is really flirting with getting into the fives without having to buy it down right now. Uh, the 30-year fixed FHA is below 5.5% with no discount fee. VA follows FHA a little more slowly sometimes, but that VA, you'll notice the VA, the APR matches the rate for me because we don't charge any lender fees associated with the loan. FHA zero down payment loan, where you can also get 1.5% of the purchase price, that dollar amount, credited toward closing costs. That's a good loan. That's down in the lower sixes. That's down about a 0.25% with no discount fee. And the 10-year fixed arm, fixed for the first 10 years with no prepayment penalty, getting pretty deep into the fives with no buy down fee, 5.75. But we have broken through here with the FHA. Now, look, there's some crazy buy down discount fee, but the fact that we can get into the fours once again on the 30-year fixed FHA loan, we're in the middle fives on the 30-year fix there along the top with just 1.25% in discount fee. That's very close to people's magic number. So when people think that rates are in the sixes, they're really not. Down along the bottom here, 5.25% with not much buy down, 1.5% of the purchase price added to closing costs. You're fixed for 10 years at 5.25%. So when we talk to people that talk about trading in their three for something in the sixes, that's just not the case. And let's look at this one slide again. I'm going to show you from last week. I'm going to pop out a screen here. The yellow bars are people that have interest rates 6% and above. The blue bars are interest rates below 3%. And along the bottom here, I'm going to come back in. Along the bottom, this is 2022 first quarter, 2022 second quarter. As we go through 2022, as we go through 2023 and 2024, that yellow bar is getting higher and higher until now. Right now, just as many people have a mortgage with a rate 6 or above as there are people with a rate 3 and below. So this is going to be in the email. Read this, kind of get to know it. It dispels a lot of myths out there. There might not be as much rate lock as we think there is. And so hopefully going into the year, things keep turning in our favor. Things happening right now for you. These are just reminders here. Never say no. We have investment property loans that don't require any income proof, no W 2s, no tax returns, nothing. Those also have an interest only component if you want. And that means that the actual payment that you make for, let's say, the first 10 years is going to be a lot lower than the posted interest rate. So it's equal to having something in the fives instead of something in the sixes because you're only making the interest only payment. Find those investors who don't think they can purchase and don't think they can cash flow. And let's try to get everybody's bailiwick of customers to be 1/3 investment this year. Also, point two here, tipped employees, people that think that they're unable to purchase, even if they don't claim their tips on their taxes, I can use that income. We'll get 12 to 24 bank statements. We'll look at the cash deposits. There's an income component there. So, dealers, waiters, waitresses, entertainers, any kind of a tipped employee that you might know that thinks they can't buy, let's talk to them. Also, remember the no down payment loans with the down payment assistance. So let's just go out and say maybe to everybody instead of no. Let's talk about interest rates as a factor of buying it down to where you can purchase now, you can sell, you can buy, and it's going to be a great year. Thank you so much. And remember, I'm there for you evenings, weekends, and holidays, helping you win offers. Happy New Year.